Hey YouTube, and welcome to Tea Time with Jewlz. I'm Jewlz. Thank you for joining me for another reaction video today. Woo! So today we're watching another NF video. This one is How Could You Leave Us? It already sounds really sad, really tragic. I'm ready to be emotionally heartbroken and torn and sad and possibly depressed when we're done with this. Okay, let's get into the video.
How could you leave so unexpected? We waited for you, but you just left us. We needed you, I needed you. Yo, I don't know what it's like to be addicted to pills, but I do know what it's like to be a witness to kills. Mama told me she loved me, I'm thinking this isn't real. I think of you when I get a whiff of that cigarette smell, yeah. Welcome to the bottom of hell. They say pain is a prison, let me out of my cell. You say you proud of me, but you don't know me that well. Sit in my room, tears running down my face, and I yell into my pillowcases. Say you coming to get us, then call a minute later just to tell us you're not. I'm humiliated. I'm in a room with the parent that I don't barely know. Some lady in the corner watching us while she's taking notes. I don't get it, mom. Don't you wanna watch your babies grow? I guess pills are more important. All you have to say is no, but you won't do it, will you? You gon' keep popping till them pills kill you. I know you're gone, but I can still feel you.
I just have to pause it. I'm already like tearing up. He writes such emotional songs, emotional lyrics, and like a lot of his songs are like reference mental illness and you know, mental disease and like the trauma that comes with that. I'm like, oh God, I really hope he's not writing about himself and his own story. That's just so sad. I hate to hear about this stuff, guys. I'm a very empathetic person.
I know you're gone, but I can still feel you. Why would you leave us? Why would you leave us? How could you leave us? How could you leave us? Why would you leave us? I got this picture in my room and it kills me, but I don't need a picture of my mom, I need the real thing. Now a relationship is something we won't ever have, but why do I feel like I lost something that I never had? You should have been there when I graduated, told me you love me and congratulations. Instead you left us at the window waiting. Where you at, mom? We're too young to understand. Where you at, huh? Yeah, I know them drugs that got you held captive. I can see it in your eyes, they got your mind captured. Some say it's fun to get the high, but I am not laughing. And what you don't realize and what you're not grasping, that I was nothing but a kid who couldn't understand it. I ain't gonna say that I forgive you cause it hasn't happened. I thought that maybe I'd feel better as time passes. If you really cared for me the way you acting. Why would you leave us? Why would you leave us? How could you leave us? How could you leave us? Why would you leave us? Our last
Why did they have to put the kids in here? It's breaking my heart. When you see like kids that are waiting for somebody, I'm like getting choked up when you see kids that are waiting for somebody that just never comes. It's so sad. It's just so sad because, you know, your parents are supposed to be responsible adults and you think that if you have a kid, you know, you take care of them, but a lot of people are not like that. It's so devastating. That could mess up somebody's life, like for a long time. Oh, gosh, this is so sad. I just can't. We have to keep going, guys. We have to keep going. Okay.
Our last conversation, you and I sat in the living room, talking about my music, and I brought you something to listen to. You started crying, telling me this isn't you. A couple weeks later, guess you were singing a different tune. You took them pills for the last time, didn't you? They took you from us once, I guess they came back to finish you. Crying my eyes out in the studio is difficult. Music is the only place that I can go to speak to you. It took everything inside of me not to scream at your funeral. Sitting in my chair, that person talking was pitiful. I wish you were here, mama, but every time I picture you, all I feel is pain. I hate the way I remember you. They found you on the floor, I could tell you felt hollow. Gave everything you had, plus your life to them pill bottles. You gave everything you had, plus your life to them pill bottles. Don't know if you hear me or not, but if you're still watching, why? Why would you leave us? Why would you leave us? How could you leave us? How could you leave us? Why would you leave us? Sometimes I think about sometimes I think about things like, you know, when I have kids and like, you won't be there, you know, you won't be there for any of that. I'll never get to see you again. Sometimes I wish I would have just called you. I wish I would have just picked up the phone. I wish you were here. I mean, you should have been there for us. You should have been here. The pills got you right. And pills got you right. I wish you were here.
Guys, why are we watching this sad stuff now? I'm really sad. I mean, that really sounded like it was his story. I mean, I guess I'm just assuming most musicians kind of sing about what they know and sing about themselves and their personal lives. I never want to assume anything, but that sounded so real. I'm like, was that really him crying? Like, was that really real? It felt so real. And it makes me so sad to think that, you know, he's so talented. He's such a talented artist. Seems like he pours his heart and his soul into all of his music, and it's so sad but also so inspiring to kind of hear this and think that, like, he can even make music through such tragic things in his life, such tragic events that like really break him down, and yet he can be so vulnerable with that and share it with the world. And I mean, I guess, you know, for a lot of musicians, music is a way to express yourself, release your emotions, and a way to yeah, basically just express what you're feeling so that you don't have to hold everything in. Music therapy, like, music is a great way to heal yourself, and this seems like one great example of that. That was really depressing. I'm gonna go watch something happy now. Thanks guys for joining me. Leave a comment below, let me know what you thought of the video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!